We're unboxing Alliance Solo. Steve's gonna jump in here real quick. That's Steve. So we got Army paints. This is ultramarine blue. Pretty cool. We got an Army Painter miniature model drill. These are X-Wing, Star Wars X-Wing dials. So you actually, like, they're covers for your dials, so you can customize your dials when you play with your ships. We got another box of Ikoria. This is the newest Magic set, which is pretty sweet. There's sharks in there, which is, if you know me, I love sharks. Oh my gosh, there's so many games in here! So looks like we got Season 1 Pandemic Legacy, the red box. Legacy games are games where you can actually progress the story. You'll put stickers down onto the boards, you'll change them, your decisions, what you do in the games, change them as well. This is based off the Pandemic. Fun game if you like legacy games and you like kind of like cooperative, figure out how to fix problems. That's a really great game. Next we have is Lords of Waterdeep. This is a classic game. This is from Wizards of the Coast. It's Dungeons and Dragons themed, so you're actually in Waterdeep in the port. It's a worker placement, so you actually get to place the meeples in the different areas, but then you also have it where you can actually build more tiles for the city for people to go to, and then you get the benefits of them, and so does somebody else. So really great classic worker placement game. It's actually probably one of my absolute favorites. Then for kids, we got Ticket to Ride First Journey. So this just simplifies Ticket to Ride for kids, makes it shorter, quicker game. This is Days of Wonder. Then we have the Harry Potter Munchkin Deluxe. This comes with a board. So you can see it comes with a board and stuff. This one's actually a lot of fun because there's a card in here called the Deluminator. And if you have it and the lights are off, you actually get extra points, which is really cool. But then you have to play in the dark, and that just is also kind of terrifying at the same time. Oh my gosh. So this is Gravwell. This is from Renegade Games. This game is about figuring out your fuel and actually racing your ships to get to the center of the black hole and get out as quick as possible. So it's like kind of like a press your luck game. We actually haven't had one in stock in a long time, but we were able to get some, and the game is a lot of fun. It's a quick game. You can actually play solo with this game as well, and it only takes 20 to 35 minutes. Really fun, very, very colorful. Like, you actually get ship meeples. Then we've got Shipwrights of the North Sea, another Renegade game. This is 2 to 5 players. This is really cool. This is like Vikings on the sea, worker placement, setup type games. And then we've got Explorers of the North Sea, another Renegade game, 1 to 4 players, and again, it's a worker placement. So you guys are like Vikings on the North Sea, sailing your ships around and pillaging and getting resources and stuff like that. And then we actually have a copy of Architects of the West Kingdoms. Again, it's 1 to 5 players. Really cool, fun little worker placement game from Renegade. And then we've got Cities of Splendor expansion. This expansion actually just added 4 new expansions: the cities, the trading post, the Orient, and the strongholds. So added new ways to play your Splendor. And then we got minis, y'all. This box has minis. All the minis. Eat. So we got a hill giant. He's really cool and big and grotesque. Love him. Very detailed. We got some familiars as well. And then an owlbear came in. This shipment. Everybody loves a good owlbear. A water elemental. So just like a wave crashing. Like, crash. And then you got a human barbarian. We got a female elf paladin. And then a half-orc barbarian. So really cool. Now we have one more box. Always cut towards you. That's what I've learned in all life. all the bubbles. We got a color primer of Gunmetal. And then we got a copy of Ludity. Ludity? I don't know how to say the name, y'all. This is also from Renegade. This game is 1 to 4 players. It's about 20 to 30 minutes, and it's essentially you're escaping from creatures in your like nightmares and stuff. So you're rolling dice, you're collecting dreams to gain power for you to like escape. So kind of horror based. You can see on the back on the cards, they're like really cool, grotesque looking, but they're all like color sorted. We got pools and pillars, and this one actually comes with all 4 pillars. If you watched one of our pre-lives or one of our live sales, we talked about one not having a pillar. We used to have all 4. There's 4 in there. And then we've got Strong Tone. This is like paint to dip your minis in to like prime them quicker. And then we've got Fuse. This is Renegade as well. This is Rado Run-Through's top 10 of 2015. This is for 1 to 5 players. 13 and up, about 10 minutes, and you essentially are trying to defuse bombs. That's all I really know about the game. And then let's see what's in this box, you guys. Minis! There's lots and lots of minis, you guys. Look at that. Whole box. Just miniatures. This is all restocks. Some are like special orders. Like we've got spiders here. Human ranger. A drow. We got a harpy and Aarakocra. An elf wizard. Then we've got a gray slad and a death slad, which is really cool. Then you've got Acronoth and Yulzoth. These are like cool alien dudes. Like one's an alien and one looks like a fox guy. And then we've got Pseudo Dragon and Spirit, Fire Genasi Wizard, some chests, because you always need chests to find those in abandoned buildings and rooms. And then we've got Tiefling Sorcerer pre-painted. These were part of the premium Iconic Realms premium miniatures. We got another Harpy, an Aarakocra, a Hellhound. Looks like we got a couple Beholders. Beholders are always cool. They have lasers that some of their eyes shoot lasers out. We have Goliath Paladin, Barbarian, and then an Elf Ranger. Some really cool minis in here, guys. Oh yeah, we got the Thar Kryn. These are like bug adventure dudes. So like one's got a bow and then one's got like a stick, pointy sticky thingy, which I don't actually know the real name for it because I don't ever use them. Elf Wizard. The Flitch. And then the Dwarf Fighter. So that is all the minis. I'm going to try to put these back in here so I can open up the last box, which looks to just be books. So that's kind of fun. And we're going to pull this little pull tab. Boop. Put that in there. I see it's books. So these are actually Starfinder character portfolios. So Starfinder can actually use these. They're fully colored on the inside. They help the characters track their characters' information, but also gives them special hints and stuff into the game as well. But it's all just character sheets, fully colored, and then it even has like a little spot back here if you wanted to hold any papers. Really cool that Starfinder and Paizo does this for their adventure games. So definitely really neat. We have a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of board games, which I'm excited about. Like, I always love getting board games in, which is always exciting. But yeah. So, thanks for watching. I totally forgot to mention I'm Amelia. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, so, bye! We're doing alliance as my alarm goes off. Megan will make this video look really good. She'll like edit it all pretty.
Are you sure about that?